Hey all! So, one of the things that we did for this project was there are certain points where there's text that's assigned to characters that are speaking, and while we don't have those bits voice acted with the sounds incorporated into the simulation, we do have the mouth movements of the actors saying them, syncing up with what is being typed out on the screen. And the way we did that is basically each frame is each of these mouth movements are, for mostly the major mouth movements, and it changes in the simulation based on what vowel is being typed out at that point. So we actually, so with the defense attorney, he is just all one layer and his mouth moves entirely on one layer. For the prosecutor, the file where he has his mouth moving was not found, but I did know a file where the character did have the mouth moving, so I just kind of cut out the mouth and mapped it over. So the mouth is kind of there independently, and lip syncing is something that is important in animation. The way we have it, where it's just synced up with the vowels that are happening, it's pretty easy. You just need the major shapes, but maybe for whatever simulation you're doing, you'll want those parts spoken, or you'll want things to go a bit differently, in which case, syncing up, the mouth movements to the audio is very important. But I did go a little bit over how to import audio into Animate, and so then from there you just find the appropriate mouth movements to assign to particular syllables and consonants, and just do those when those things are being pronounced in the audio. But here, the mouth movements aren't syncing up to audio, they're syncing up to different vowels and words as they appear in our text script, and that's a portion of our code. And that's pretty nifty, but if you want to do sound, or you want to incorporate sound into the text, put it in Animate, make sure those things sync up, and then basically if you want to go and find, what the appropriate mouth shape is, if you Google, mouth shapes, animation, it should just bring you, different results, that you can use as a reference, there's all different references you can find of, what the appropriate shape to make is for saying certain vowels and stuff. A lot of cheat sheets on that. So pretty simple. And there you go, that's it with mouth shapes. Audio, in particular, has its own video that's been done before. But yeah, here each mouth shape is just its own individual frame that gets referenced. So, they're all different, and they capture, basically the main ones that would appear. So the animation looks synced up as the words are going across the screen.